what you're thinking. How can I serve my daddy? You can fix me breakfast.
What's in it for us?
Right. Why should I make breakfast for a man who won't even cut us in?
Well, okay, Peg, but I'll tell you this. If a guy did have $1 million, he sure wouldn't share it with someone who wouldn't fix his breakfast. It's not golden brown enough.
I knew it! I'm sorry. The harm is done, Bud. Daddy's upset.
Don't badger your father, kids. Juice, Al?
Why not?
I squeezed it myself. Tell us again about Rio, honey.
Okay. We'll all be there, laying in the sun. Pulp. The palm trees will be swaying in the breeze. And the cabana boys, they live to serve you.
Kelly, move it with Daddy's juice.
And the surfer boys, in their tiny little bathing suits, will be riding the waves.
Tell me again about their bodies, Al.
They're tight, Peg. Young, tight and tan, still glistening from the surf.
Would you like another rub down with your breakfast, Al?
Peg, I'm raw, I'm full, and I can't go on. Leave me alone. I don't have the money.
Yeah, right, and I don't have a date with Debbie. 18-year-old Debbie? Money talks, Cal.
I'll get that, dear. Rio de Janeiro, where the boys swing their derriero.
Well, it's Monday. Right about now, they should discover there's $1 million missing. They think back. Let's see, who was the last person in the bank on Saturday? Who had the opportunity? Why, it was Rhodes. No wonder he called in sick today. Well, let's turn down his car loan and give him 20 years to life. Of course, I'll turn you in. And as soon as we're both behind bars, I'm going to kill you. And if I can't do it myself, I'll make sure my boyfriend's bigger than yours.
Now, don't let him scare you, Al. You could do 20 years standing on your head.
Yeah, Dad, and we'll be waiting right here for you when you get out.
Look, Al, I can see why you wouldn't mind prison, but I like my home life. Nice welcome home present for Marcy. What's she gonna say when I don't show up for dinner for the next 20 years to life? There's the long arm of the law.
Nope, it's the frog legs of your wife.
Hi, Steve. I missed you so much.
She's wearing red. That's how they got Dillinger.
Are you feeling okay, Steve? I went by your bank when I got back to town and they said you were sick.
They happen to mention anything else about me?
Well, no, Steve. But you're gonna love this. Your bank lost $1 million. Oh, I get another job and things just fall apart. I mean, how do you lose $1 million? They were in a panic. The computer made a transfer of funds to Munich, but the telex confirmation
Had the 12-hour international delay. Of course.
Well, I'm sure you would have caught it if you hadn't been out sick.
I'm better now.
Isn't that something? I'll bet a couple of idiots down at the bank thought somebody took it.
We are banking professionals, Al. Come on, Steve, let's go home.
Just a minute, Marcy. Al,
Yes, Steve?
keep your kids away from my Mercedes.
We find no error. I'm on hold for 45 minutes, listening to the Muzak version of Muskrat Love, and they can find no error. Now that the kids are gone, I ask you one more time. Did you make that call to Vancouver?
Al, that call was made at 9 in the morning. Now, you know very well that that is when I go back to sleep after you've gone to work.
I'm sorry. I can't believe they're gonna make me pay for this, Peg. Why don't you become a game show host? Contestant comes on and says, I want $10,000. You shrug. I come out and pay him. The game's over. We'll call the show That Idiot Al.
Honey, I'm sure it'll work out one way or another. Now just go to sleep.
Oh, I'm sure it'll work out. I'll pay for a light I didn't want, pay for a phone call I didn't make, pay for a house, a dog, kids, cat.
Well, you know, there's still some things we could do for free. You know, like dust off Mr. Van Winkle and bring him over for a visit. Sex, Al.
Great, the one thing I would pay for.
Me too. Good night, Al. Honey, would you be still? I am trying desperately to pretend you're someone else. Now settle down, Al, and go to sleep.
Where the hell is that light coming from?
That's the new crime light, Al. Shining on an appropriate place, your feet.
Ah, this just gets better and better. $50 to have a light shine in my face! This is great. I'm a victim. That's what I am. City charges me $50 to shine a light in my face. Nothing I can do about it. Phone company charges me $80 for a phone call I never made. Nothing I can do about it. Well, from now on, Al Bundy is going to do something about it. Tomorrow, I'm going to get that Vancouver phone call taken off my bill, and I'm going to go down and have the city move that stupid light. From now on, Al Bundy is going to live with a little bit of dignity.
Okay, Marilyn, you ready? There, that should take care of Bud if he was listening. Now, who's pregnant?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
What?
What you been doing?
What?
Bud, you've been listening in on Kelly's call, haven't you? You remember what I told you about that?
Yeah, you said be careful. She's got a whistle now. That's better. Where's Dad?
Oh, he went down to the phone company this morning.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't worry about it. Your father does a lot of dumb things, but even he knows you can't fight the phone company.
Hello? Hello? Mom, the phone just went dead.
Well, you're looking at a hero. The phone company doesn't care about just one man. But if all of us stand together, we can bring these bureaucratic morons to their knees. Peg, did you tell all the neighbors to come?
I told all our friends.
And?
They're here. Al, why don't you just break down and pay the phone bill?
I'm not giving in. Nobody ever died because they didn't have a telephone. Kelly, would you go upstairs? You're depressing us.